Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Loyce, and in today's video I want to share with you some newborn hacks and also some tips that you need to know, especially if you are expecting a baby, and also especially for the first time moms. I want to share with you the kind of clothes that you need to get for your baby, the type of materials that they should be made of, and also some other newborn hacks. If you're new here, I'm Loyce. I'm a mom of one and also expecting another baby. So I found it useful to be able to share these things with you. So guys, so that you might be pretty sure of what you need to get, and also the kind of things that you need to get for your baby. So guys, before we get started, first I want to thank all those people who are watching my videos, those who have subscribed, and if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. Just hit that subscribe button and also click that bell so that you might be notified when I upload a new video. Also, if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, and also feel free to leave a comment for us in the comment section below, and also you can share my videos with your friends so that they may get these hacks for newborns. So guys, let's get started. So around this place here, these are all my clothes, different types. I'm going to show you later how they look. I just want to give you 2 or even 3 hacks that you need to know for newborns. So we are going to start with the hacks first, and then show you the kind of clothes that you need to get for your baby. So the first hack that you need to know is don't get too many clothes for the newborns, simply because babies or newborns, they grow and weight gain fast, and they may outgrow these clothes, especially if you get many of them. So for you to be on the safe side, don't get too many clothes for the newborns. If you can, just get clothes like depending on the age, that is, you can get few from 0 to 3 months. Most of the newborn clothes, they are written there the months, and I think somewhere here they are written the months, even the height of the baby. If you know the height of the baby and also the weight, those things are written on the clothes. So make sure you read those labels before getting these clothes, so that you might be pretty sure of what you want and also what you get, so that you don't get so many clothes that you end up not using them, or maybe the baby grows so fast and also gains weight very fast, ends up growing these clothes, and you might end up not using them or keep them maybe to use during your next pregnancy. But just to be on the safe side, don't get too many clothes for newborns, simply because they gain weight and they grow fast. So the second tip or the second hack that you need to know is, get clothes made of natural fabrics. Yes, newborn skin is delicate, it is soft, it's susceptible to diseases or even some infections. So make sure you get clothes which are made from natural fabrics such as cotton, wool, or even silk. But in most of my clothes, I always got the cotton ones. Like, the material is very soft, it is safe for the baby, so it doesn't harm the baby, because the skin is still very delicate, it's still very sensitive to infections. So make sure you get something that cannot be able to react to the baby's skin that causes infections. And to make sure that you avoid all those, make sure you get clothes. If you can, get clothes made of cotton fabrics, especially maybe for the bodysuit and also the rombers. The sweaters you can get from any other material like wool or even silk. But for the clothes that come into contact with the baby's skin, make sure they are of cotton fabrics. So that is the second hack. So the third thing is that newborn clothes must be comfortable, soft, safe, and safe to the body. And to make sure you achieve all those things, make sure you get these clothes from natural fabrics. As I said, if you can, from cotton fabrics only. So, but you can mix them, but make sure the ones that come into the baby's skin or contact to the baby's skin, they are soft and they are of natural fabrics, that is cotton. Yeah, so that is the third thing that you have to consider when looking for newborn clothes. And also the fourth thing, even as I said in my previous video, when you get in these clothes, if they are maternity clothes, if they are newborn clothes, you can get second hand clothes, quality clothes at a cheaper price, cotton ones. As I'm going to share with you some for my baby, and also you can mix them with the new ones if you can or if you want. But you can also get quality clothes at a cheaper price, that is second hand clothes, very good clothes, comfortable ones made of cotton, very good materials. But you can mix these two together, make sure you get the new ones and also the second hand clothes at a cheaper price. Both of them, they're good, and it is recommended that you can get both of them, so there's no harm in that, as long as make sure when you get those clothes, make sure you wash them, you iron them, you wash them and iron them before you put on the baby's skin. So those are the tips that I had to share with you, what you have to consider when you get these clothes. And so I'm going to show you the types of clothes that you need for newborns, the socks, everything that you need to know, everything that newborns put on, everything I'm going to show you, like to give you a plain view of how newborn clothes look like, especially if you are a first time mom. So let me show you how. So let me show you the kind of clothes that you need to get. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and also click that bell so that you may get new updates of new videos that I upload, especially for motherhood content. As time progresses, this might help someone who is expecting their first child and they don't know what they should do. So make sure you subscribe, you watch, and also share this video. So the first kind of clothes that you need to get for your baby is what is called bodysuit. And the example of a bodysuit is this. As you can see, you can get short-sleeved ones like these, or even have long-sleeved like this. This is a bodysuit. So a bodysuit like this, you can button it after you have put on the diaper to your baby. So this is a bodysuit. It is a long-sleeved one, and guys, as you can see, this is a cotton material, and it is also, if I can tell you the truth, it is also a second-hand cloth. And for sure, most of these clothes, these are my first baby's clothes. I haven't gone for shopping yet for my second baby. If you don't know, I'm expecting another baby. I'm in the 3rd trimester, so we are almost here. We shall go for shopping, especially if the gender of the baby is not the same as my first one. I have to get new clothes for this baby. But these are my previous clothes from my previous pregnancy, and they are still very good. They haven't been used for years. These are good materials, so I'm lucky enough. I'm going to combine these clothes together with the ones that I'm going to get. So what I was saying is, this is a bodysuit. You have to get a bodysuit for your baby. This is the first clothes that the baby has to be put on. This is the first cloth that should come into contact with the baby's skin. So this is a bodysuit, a long sleeved one, and also you can also get other ones like these, or even these. It depends maybe on the season that your baby is born. Especially this one is good, especially if you are outside in the sun, sun-based skin, getting that vitamin D, especially for newborns. So these are body suits. Now, after the bodysuit, the second kind of cloth that you need to get for your baby, it is a rombas, or sometimes they can call it onesits. So the second, it is a romba. No, this is it's a newborn. As you can see, it is very very small for newborn. It is a newborn size, that is maybe 0 to 3 months. They should be able to fit here. So this is a romba. Again, it's a soft material and also a cotton one, and also a quality one at a cheaper price. A second hand cloth. So the second kind of cloth that after the bodysuit you have to put on your baby, it is rombas. So this is kind of a romba. You can have several ones, but don't get too many of them. Several ones like this. Yeah. Most of the newborns, I think these are the commonly used clothes, especially for newborns. They are everywhere. You can get them everywhere in any market. So make sure you look at the kind of the material that they are made of before you buy them. So those are the rombas. As you can see, I like white, or I like bright clothes. So most of my newborns clothes, most of my first son's clothes were like very bright. You can just soak them in G-Coid and you are done. The third thing, of course, there are socks. Everyone or every child must put on socks, but these rombas here, this leg area here, which can also serve as a socks, but it's okay if you can put on the socks first and then you enclose it with the legging of the rombas. So make sure you get at least they were saying at least 6 pairs of clothes of socks, that is for the newborns. Don't get a lot because they are growing and also they are gaining weight fast and they outgrow these clothes very fast. So getting many of them might not be useful. Get at least 6 pairs, of course, changing each and every day. And maybe if it is sunny, they can be able to cope up with this one, with the legging of the rombas. So the third thing is socks. The fourth thing, but I don't have it here to show you, it's mittens. You have to get mittens to be put on the hands for the baby, especially if they are for the newborns. You have to get and scratch mittens. Babies like rubbing their faces with their hands, and maybe if the mittens they are able to scrub them, they can be able to hurt their face, and these might not be comfortable to them. So make sure you get and scratch mittens that cannot be able to cause any harm or even hurt to the baby. And for rombas, I got rombas. This one my friend showed me. I never knew this. There are some rombas which have something like mittens, like this one. Let me show you guys. After you put, this is the area for the hand. Now after the hand, you can, this a thing here can be able to enclose it like this, and also serve as a mitten. So this is a game changer. Two things in one. It is a romper and also can be able to be used as a mitten like this, and then you just enclose the baby's fingers like this, and it covers everywhere. So I have that one, and also another one here. It's like a cup here, and then after you put on your baby, then that is the fingers, you enclose it like this. This is a good thing instead of getting like the mittens. You can also get rompers with this one, this thing here. I hope you can see. You can see, guys. This is what I mean. You just enclose it like this, and the baby's fingers or the hand is covered. So get and scratch mittens or even rompers with the mittens like this. The other thing that you have to get for your baby is, of course, a hat or even a kofia. As I said, get soft materials. For me, this is not soft. I never knew these things before I got my first son. So make sure you get soft kofia, soft hats if you like, made of soft materials. Like I said, cotton, wool, or even silk. But I think this is a whole. But sometimes it wraps the baby's head. It is still growing and also shaping into the right kind of shape. So make sure you get something that is comfortable for them, soft thing. I think I will show you one in the video, so that you may be pretty sure of what kind of kofia or hat you have to get for your baby. Okay. So another thing, if you like, you might also get some trousers for your baby, so that you may interchange with these rompers, some trousers for your newborn baby. So you can get some trousers. Also very good clothes, cotton ones at a cheaper price, very good ones. So you can also get this one to be interchanging with the rompers, that is if you want, if you can. But if you want to use rompers only, it's still okay, because maybe the baby will be like numbed with a diaper. So both of them are good, but if you can still do the rompers, it's still good, no harm to that. These rompers, they can serve maybe for 1 year, or especially when the baby starts crawling, you might decide to change, So that is another thing that you have to need to get for your baby. And then you have the sweaters. You have to get sweaters for your baby. That is a normal thing, like a must thing, so that they might be able to get along with the weather. And also this depends on the season when your baby is born, especially if it is cold. You can also get sweaters, A sweater like this, guys, is a very good sweater, and you can't believe it is a second-hand one. Very smart. It is a cotton material, very soft. You can iron it, So these clothes, I haven't used them for a while. I need to wash them and also iron them before the baby comes. You have to prepare yourself early as you can, especially if you're in the 3rd trimester. Days are going very fast, and you might find yourself, if you haven't prepared, you might find yourself in a situation that is not good. So make sure you prepare yourself early. Get all these clothes, sweaters. I believe this one is from a whole material, That's so good. So I'll be able to cope up with these ones. Also the other one, it is very warm. The inside is very soft, you guys. So make sure you get sweaters. So after you have put on your baby, or after you have dressed up your baby, you have to like wrap him in also in another soft material like this. This is a flannel, but it's somehow small. You can only get along with it for like for 3 months. It is a small flannel, but there are big ones. You can get them. So this is a new one. This is a second one, but it's still good. It is a second hand cloth, brand new one. But can you see the difference? I can't see any difference. They are still good, no? So these are flannels. If you can't get the big ones that can be able to serve your baby up to some years, but just to show you how get a flannel to wrap your baby with. And also after the flannel, we have a warmer, like something warm. No, this is lighter compared to this. This is lighter compared to this one. This is a bit warm. You can wrap your baby, especially when taking your baby to clinic for checkups. You can wrap these ones if it's not too cold. This one is also good. Can be able to like wrap all over your baby's body. This is a big one, very smart. This is also a new one, but during my previous pregnancy, so I'm a bit spared. I won't have to get a lot of clothes for this baby. At least I'll get a few of them, and then I'm good to go. And the last thing now, the warmest of the warmest, especially if it is very cold during the rainy season, you have to get a blanket. This one, very warm, very soft again, doesn't harm the baby. So make sure you get a blanket, even if it is one or even two. And also these blankets can also be used as a sleeper for the baby. If you don't have a co-sleeper, that is, just wrap it like this, and then you lay your baby to sleep. So it can be used as a co-sleeper, because also when you carrying it, like when you're taking your baby to checkups, it's very heavy. You also need a large bag. It's very heavy, so can you use it as a co-sleeper or whatever way you want. But make sure you get a blanket, even if it is one or even two. And then the last thing, I have these. They are called liners. They are again made of cotton material. You can iron them. These ones are used to them, especially when you breastfeed your baby and you don't burp the baby. It may end up maybe, what do you call it? Is it really vomiting? Or maybe the food coming out from the baby's mouth, especially that is the milk, especially if you don't burp the baby after feeding. So you can, when the food comes out, when the food residue comes out of the baby's mouth, you can be able to wipe it with these ones. It is soft, so no harm in it. Can also so you can use it as a wipe for your baby, or even put here when you are breastfeeding your baby. But you can also have some bibs. I think, I'm going to show you some bibs you put on the baby's this feeding area, so that the food residue, like, it doesn't dirtify all the clothes. So guys, I think that is all I had for you today. I just wanted to share with you the kind of clothes that you need to get for your baby, and I've shown you everything. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, kindly remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you feel like there's something that I have left, you are able to put it in the comment section below. Just comment. And also, if you have another idea, especially newborns ideas, newborn hacks, feel free to comment them, to leave them in the comment section below. I do really appreciate. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye.